that chance actually created by Salamagos, who had that really good solo block that allowed Capital One to regroup. Good read. And the Solar Spikers are fighting. Longer rallies in the second set. And Capital One earning their points too. And they're up by 2.
Earlier, they were able to get points also from next lead, but right now...
Back to the game, 7-point lead for Chocomucho. Viray is now in the game. And a former teammate denies that one.
From Kate Viray and her former team. Oh, it was DC Rondina who got that block.
When you look at both teams, Petrogas, they're very tightly knit. Whereas the Chameleons, I mean, they're still trying to find their groove, but knowing how this is their last game, no.
Right, and this is the way to do it. Deny Brooke Van Sickle.
From group athletics, I know that I'm up against the second best blocking team here in the league. So maybe going into this game, I'll spike and attack the way I've never done before, at least in this conference, and really challenge, you know, the blockers on the side of Akari. Meanwhile, the advantage today. So this is just about ensuring.
Nice serve. Over receive. Chance ball. And it's RJ Trumal rejected.
Zach Kadandag was able to redeem herself after opposite spiker. Has to go more down the line to avoid the hands of Cesc Robles.
Really keeping things close after that 4-0 run, 5-0 if I'm not mistaken. Even. Oh, Molina! Denied access there by Melgar and Clemente.
No, they need to really polish up their defense because that net defense worked in the start of this.
A mental aspect to that, and I guess really trying to milk this that starting 6.
Yeah. And it also goes to show how they react to us.
Parang sanabi ni Kayla in her report, you know, when the going gets tough, how do you respond to that? And that is.
Jai Atienza, she had a really nice kill earlier in this first set. Oh, wow! Look at the blocking of Krish Makaslang. Of course, we know that Krish has got the height advantage, but
Perfectly executed by the Flying Titans. Arroyo sent back. She goes up and blocked by Dina Wong. That is right inside as Dina Wong celebrates that point.
She is a spectator today.
So far, her team managing and has maintained this lead.
And that's your final game day in this conference.
There's Ea Laure, just 1 point behind. 13-12, Eliza Eroa. That's Ronquillo. Counter, EJ, quite low, no coverage.
3-point lead for Capital One. The serve coming from Singh. They put this one up for the pipe, but it is rebounded by someone that we discussed from the start of the pregame.
That's right, Salamagos again a threat in the net defense. Look at her jump at the right time, pressing.
Dots would come off the bench or the import would come up, di ba? She would magkikipagpalitan sa import.
Sabi nga kasi nila, MG is so competitive.
Yes.
As in, well, everybody naman daw in the team, but when I speak with Ella or Eliza, they were saying...
And Camille Cal will try again with Ivy. And we're getting good defense coming from Jarrell Singh in the back. Good coverage by Capital One. And you can see the Solar Spikers are working hard in defense.
Will be the broadcast team for this match. Neil, we've talked about how this is the final game of for the conference para sa Farm Fresh Foxies, but for Chocomucho, important for them to get their bearings back after that loss against Streamline.
Yeah, that's correct. In the semifinals, the win-loss records of all of the teams will be reset to 0. But coming into that round, of course, kailangan yung mindset maayos din for our competing teams. They do want to gain more momentum as they enter a crucial stretch of our Open Conference.
In 4 sets over the Creamline Cool Smashers. No, non-bearing na yung game na yun.
Oh, but
you know, as with everybody else, all teams just want to end this elimination round on a high note.
And we did talk about our 4 teams who have made it into the finals. But again, for the rest of the teams, syempre, going up against the more, I'd say, seasoned.
Alina Bicar, full front row. It's Audrey Paran, rejected at the net.
This is the first kill block so far of the Cherry Tigo crossover.
I mean, we expected this one with how they performed in their previous game against Next Led. They were looking good. They were very scrappy on defense, and they were able to convert points. So they will definitely be a good challenge here for Signal.
And I'm seeing smiles from Coach Roger Gorriam. I'm not sure if our fans could see it through the screens, but he's smiling because he's seeing that his defense pattern is working, especially if you get a block like that.
You know, the hard work of these players, talking about Capital One, paying off. They stayed patient. They know that, you know.
Perez goes to Phillips. Another block for Camille Victoria. That is her 5th block of the game. Former Golden Tigresses. Cal goes to Victoria, and Van Sickle just puts it down.
A bit too low to the liking of Victoria, but Brooke was there.
Luxury here for Kim Fajardo.
Third set, third match point, by the way. And that's it! PLDT stays strong!
Won despite this 1-point lead, because that was a big gap that Next Led has closed.
Permentilia will go up. Too easy for Permentilia there. And you know, these plays by Salamagos.
It's on the front row. She really gives an easier time for their squad to get a...
Oh, Louis tried to go for that 1-2. Rondina sent back. Mars saves it. Chance for Farm Fresh, but a block by Royce Tumino. Cheng with a 1-2. Horvina was there for the coverage. Barbon does the same. Van Sickle with the offhand. Play continues. Rachel transfers to Laxina. Cheng to the middle. Palma. Oh, kept alive. Good effort by Laika Ebon. Again to Palma, and a single block for Ivy Laxina.
Ivy Laxina reading. You can see that they will not let the ball drop, but they have done their homework.
Running the net really well. Hard serve from Maraginot. Cole to Versosa. Juanco was there. In the middle, rejected by Hao Hulan.
Something that could be an advantage, like what we saw in the first set.